about to head out on our second annual strategic leadership visit to York County, South Carolina, and we're very excited to hit the road and bring back some great ideas. And Chris, I know you've been on the first trip, so what are you expecting out of this trip?
We're expecting to go to York and learn a lot of great things about what's happening in that community, bring our leadership together to collaborate, build better relationships, and then learn how we can bring some great ideas back here to Douglasville and Douglas County.
Great. And this trip wouldn't be possible without our lovely presenting sponsor, Georgia Power. And Odessa is with Georgia Power. She's the area manager, and we just appreciate your support. And what do you have to say about our trip? What are your expectations?
Well, thank you, Sarah and Chris, and Georgia Power is just happy to be a part of this process. And we always talk about being a citizen wherever we serve, supporting our communities, to work for strong leadership, good economic development, and having a strong foundation in our community. So what we're looking forward to is everything that we're going to learn that we can bring back to implement here in Douglasville and in Douglas County to make it even a more successful and prosperous community than it already is.
Great. Well, I appreciate, again, Georgia Power sponsoring, Chris for being here, and we look forward to showing you all the great things that we're going to see in South Carolina.
My best takeaway from the strategic leadership visit to Rock Hill, Fort Mill, South Carolina, is the focus on public-private partnerships and how well the private sector works with the public sector, with the city government, with the county government, and how effective they are in getting things done.
I was very impressed about the velodrome and the BMX track and how they took a very specialized sport and turned it into something that not only attracts tourists but also lets the community get involved. So it's something that is not just going to sit there when it's not being used by tournaments.
Being intentional about what we're doing, that was the major takeaway for me. I mean, everything connects to the next and to the next. And if we can intentionally make, those specific decisions and directives that align, then the stars align. I heard someone say that while we were here, so that would have to be it. Be intentional about our decisions.
It seems like this community, they all really wanted some new development, some change, and they found ways to make it happen, and everybody worked hard to get it done. So that was my biggest takeaway.
The importance of having a vision and working together. I think that you've also got to be willing to take some risks.
I think they are building on that technology culture and how to bring in more of the younger generation and incorporating that in how the city is built.
I'm always very excited to see where communities work together, because we are in all of this together. No one can do what needs to be done alone.
I would say if someone has a chance to come, they definitely should. It will broaden your horizons and you will learn so much from this trip.
If the Chamber does this again, I think it's worth the time. You make new friends, you are exposed to new opportunities, and whatever you do will be different and make an impact.
I would just tell them to make sure that they come with an open mind and open eyes to see what actually can happen.
If you just sit at home and assume you're going to figure it all out on your own, it's never going to happen. You've got to go someplace else and see how they do it and emulate it. Don't reinvent the wheel.
If I could tell anyone, if you have the opportunity or extended the invitation to attend, absolutely participate.